Now, I could be what the kids would call tripping out on that Legend Zaza, but I think I battled you already, and I want to say that's a Banded Heracross, aka it does a lot of damage. I also faintly remember a Blissey, but I see that one so many times, it just gets really lost in like the Shadow Realm in my mind. A lot of things do, but that thing in particular, it's just everywhere. I mean, dang, at this point, I might have to actually link up with a real-life therapist to see what's... No. I remember. This is the Tyranitar that has Ice Beam and Roar. I'm pretty sure I literally battled you like 10 minutes ago. Isn't that crazy? I run into people over and over again, and then we got like a bunch of people out here that want to battle me, and they can't find me. I'm like the boogeyman. So they're not, the guy's not a threat to me. I'm gonna poison them. Yeah, because I don't think they have a lumber. Yeah, they roared me out. Perfect. That's good. They have Ice Beam. We'll consider this game 2 of our set, bro, you know. And I don't remember if they have a rapid spinner. I think it's Claydol. Pretty sure it's Claydol. It has refresh. So in other words, we're not gonna have a good time. I hate it when I don't have a good time. I'll bring in my Jirachi here. I don't think they have the weapons. I remember this guy has Seismic Toss. I just remember I have a Charizard. Huh. No, I'm going for Calm Mind. Let's see if Jirachi can do it. Yeah, there's the Seismic Cringe. It's not too late to switch. And I'm not talking about myself. Because I know I'm going to get some hacks right here where it be a Psychic Crit or a 20%. That works too. I'm not picky. Beggars cannot be choosers. So what I'm going to do here is go... What am I going to do here? You don't have Earthquake, do you? Please don't have Earthquake. That's fine with me. In comes this guy again. Sure, I'll go for Spikes. Why not? Not too often they have Tyranitar be the phaser. Okay, that is a Claydol. I am going to... This Claydol was actually a big problem to me. It ruined my Flygon. If you saw my... I'm pretty sure it was literally my last video. So... It's a combination of this Claydol and that Blissey that I can't really stop. Wait. Let me see if I'm faster. Oh my god, I am... Dude, I'm so dumb. David, you nincompoop. You just click Taunt. Duh! You can't refresh. Then you get up the spikes. Oh my god, I'm so I'm so sorry. I'm sure I had many angry comments in the last video, but that doesn't really say much because I have angry comments in every video. So it's like the Blissey thing I talked about a second ago. So he's probably like, "Ooh, what am I gonna do? 6-7, right?" So he has to switch. I'm not professional, but that's what I would do. You know, I'm gonna level with you guys. I can't believe that my father, when I was young, bro lied to me. He said that Santa Claus was not real, but like around like, you know, the end of December, I saw Santa Claus like literally everywhere. You know what I mean? Like they're always talking about homeboy jumping down the chimney. No, he was at like the mall. He was at the gym. I thought that was a bit odd. He was everywhere. Why did my father lie to me about that? That is not cool. What was he trying to protect me from anyway? This guy is going to kill me with like a focus punch, so I think the wise decision is to leave and send in... I guess Charizard, if they bring in Blissey, I've got beat up. There's no way that kills me, right? Don't crit me. You people got me working overtime right now. Certainly the flame... Wait. Actually, no, it won't kill him, but I'm going to do it anyway. This is Blaze boosted. Never mind. I didn't factor that in. I got to burn. I think I'm going to kill him. Because I've got beat up, and all my Pokemons are nice and healthy. Except Charizard, but it doesn't care how low my health is. Got a crit. Get outplayed. I think that's the first time I've ever done that. I killed a Blissey with beat up. Dude, you guys that made this team, I know I don't know you. I know you don't. I won. It's that simple, guys. Beat up Charizard. Where has this been my whole life? Except, you know, there, my entire life. Yeah, we got homeboy shit. I was reading that. We have shit rock enjoyer Frudazi 3 blades. Probably 10 more people worked on this masterpiece of a team. Greatest amalgamation that mankind has ever created, in my opinion. What do I do about this thing? I just poison it or didn't empower grass or something? Is it gonna go for a funny come on, Jordan? You better not, dude. I'm so sick and tired of these things. Funny, really funny. Well, luckily, don't worry. David's got the crystal ball right here. Sorry, I got this from Walmart. This crystal ball is telling me that you are going to baton pass in the foreseeable future to somebody that I'm not going to like. I'm suspecting... I was thinking Aerodactyl at first, but I think that's a bit too early. I think you're going to go to a Metagross. So, I'll catch you on the flip side. Well, I guess he could change now, huh? With the baton pass. I still think it's going to be Metagross over... Oh, the Rock Slide, that's right. It might be Aerodactyl after all. And there was basically nothing I could do to stop that. Bam, baton pass. Let me take a sip of coffee. Man, bro is... He's got a... he's I don't even know what I was trying to say. He's going into like 8th gear right now, trying to figure out what physical attacker is the best one at killing Skarmory. In my opinion, whatever. I mean, I guess that makes sense, right? Skarmory's the premier physical wall, so you have this guy to get rid. Yeah, I get it. It makes sense. I still don't like you though. I lived. They EV'd this. No, don't do. Okay. Pokemon has taken like 10 years off my life. They might... Wait a second. What if they go for a substitute? I'm clicking roar right now. I'm being so dead ass serious. All right, well, my fears were unfounded. I don't care. And I think... I don't even know anymore, man. I was thinking Tyranitar Dragon Dance. But then they could just send an Aerodactyl and, you know what I mean, just crush my entire life. So I think Charizard's the better idea here. I can just burn that thing alive. They're not going to send in Celebi. And if they send an Aerodactyl, because they're not going to go to Metagross, they send an Aerodactyl, even that stupid prehistoric bird thing is going to take some damage from Flamethrower. It's very frail. That's why it's not that good of a Pokemon. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. It's very good. You just don't want me to use it. That's not good. Charizard, I'm not going to lie, my friend. You are in a lot of danger. Alright, well, we just got to pray that they don't have Hidden Power Ice. Because they probably really hate Swampert. So David's going to click. I doubt they have a Rapid Spinner. So I'm just going to go for the... I'm clicking Earthquake. Where did I go wrong in my life? So he does have Hidden Power Ice. He prepared his whole life for specifically Flygon. He didn't care about Swampert. He said the main two physical threats to me, as we all know, it is Skarmory and Flygon. It is not Swampert. So I'm dead. That was really sad. And... oh, brother, I don't even know what to do with my life now. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do something so stupid, it's not going to make any sense, and I'm not going to explain myself. I'm just going to... we're just going to play and see who wins this battle. That was your last move. Alright, Tyranitar's now dead. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry to all my fans out there. I was really hoping their final move was something like... substitute. I don't know, protect, but now obviously this guy's going to come in and I could switch. The question is, should I switch? Sure. You went for Meteor Mash. They went for Agility. Can I get anything right today? Like, I could have just went for Earthquake and it... nah, it would not have killed you, but still. Can I get anything right, please? Please, for the love of God. Jirachi, I hope you can win this. You're not going to win this, and I can't be mad at Jirachi. Unless I burn this guy. I have a 20% chance. Or a crit in either one. I didn't get the... Alright, I won. He has a lumber. He came prepared for that. So he has... He's been studying me. That's why. I got super hard counter team. That's the only reason why I lost. So now what I'm going to have to do... is really think outside the box. I got to send in Zapdos now. And then not die the rock slide. Kill him with a whatever. Thunderbolt. Don't get flinched. I got flinched. All right, we just lost the whole battle. So, yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed. Just make sure you run a lot of things that have rock slide and baton pass, whatever, and you'll probably kill like 90% of the metagame. You just have to eliminate, obviously, Skarmory, Flygon, and I would have thought Swampert, but I guess... Well, yeah, they probably have something for Swampert. Like, that's Celebi right there. Probably has... It's probably Swords Dance and Giga Drain, for all I know. That would not surprise me. I'm leaving because I'm an inadequate player. Goodbye.